guys, very traditional intro salida for the Soleá is the topic of this lesson, and this is the stuff what every flamenco player should know, so take it seriously. And here you have some basic techniques too. You have this legato and also some rajeos and also a bit arpeggio. And yeah, this is very traditional, as I mentioned, and there are very many variations how you can play these things. The harmony is the same, but for example that very intro line, the legato line, and so if you look at Diego del Castor or Paco Peña or Montoya, Sabicas, Nino Ricardo, almost every player played a little bit differently, but the main line is more or less the same. And but I suggest that listen to a lot of Soleás, solo guitar Soleás, and Soleás with the singer, that you get familiar with this palo and this stuff. But yeah, this is when you are playing these, some tips I can tell you that when you are practicing legato, for example here, be careful with the left hand that you are not just lifting your hands. You should grab the string, like grab it and pull it a little bit down, so it's a really small movement, but it's like a hook down, doing like that. And with the tip of the finger, both fingers, so it's not going like this, nothing like that, so like this. And if it's difficult, you can also practice with the one string too. But yeah, this is how you should do that, with the tip of the finger and a small movement as a hook movement, and you pull it a bit down, not bending, but I overrated the movement, but it's like a little grab. It's not like a smash and up lifting only. It's a little hook. It's that pull the string. But yeah, and then when you come to here, when you play thumb, remember every time apoyando, and it means that you press through the string and the thumb goes to the next string and rests there until it's turn to play again. And same with the line. Remember the rest stroke, and when you are playing this small arpeggio here with the two fingers, middle and index, you do it like that. The common mistake is that people are putting these fingers, what is this, a front of thumb, like this, not like this. They should be here, hidden in the fist here, like here, not like this, here. And then comes the rajeo part. This time I play now with this technique, that you take the speed here behind the thumb, so it's every time both rajeos. But you could play also like this. So I'm just releasing the fingers here. They are hanging here freely, and then I just play with them. The sound is a little bit different and a little bit rounded when you play here. But anyway, both techniques you should be able to play, so you can start which one you like. And same with this rajeo. Oh. Like this. But yeah, and then comes the remate. Like this. And also I played some golpes here and there, but I didn't put them on the score. The golpe techniques is, for some people it's a little bit tricky to start, so if you are really beginner as a flamenco player, I suggest that play first the melodies and these main lines, and then practice separately the golpe technique, and then try to combine it here. The main rule is more or less that when you are playing the thumb down, usually it's quite common to hit the golpe every time you are playing the thumb down, like this. But it's not necessary every time, but it's really common way to do that, to play time. But yeah, and one important thing what I have mentioned also many times in my videos is that when you are practicing, don't try to play through the whole thing. Pick up one compass, so it means 4 bars. For example, you pick out only this. And then you practice this until you can play it well. And then you move on to the next part. And you don't have to begin from the start even. You can begin from the end, for example, yeah. But the point is that you take short pieces and then you try to learn them very well, and then when you are able to play them, then you combine the whole thing as one piece, as one intro for the Soleá. But yeah, this is it. Hope you enjoy this, and keep on practicing and do it well.